Hello. Welcome back to the channel. You join me today in Seghill, North Tyneside. Just out on a walk while the car is in the garage. This is a spot I generally wander down when my car's in for its MOT. So I thought I would just share it with you. It's a nice little spot, to be fair. Come down past the Blake pub, we're right at the bottom of the road, and then there's the field. There's sometimes horses in it. Got all this open space, and then you come to the trees and you can see the little hidey hole there. Another one there. There's one further along as well. There's like lots of different routes. I've never actually explored all of them, to be honest. Good place to bring your dog. I've seen plenty of dogs here having a good run around. Tree rows. Don't know what other sort of wildlife live here. But yeah, it's a decent place. I quite like it. It's always very quiet. The mud. Maybe I should have put my boots on. More slop, bike tracks. I'm gonna ruin my shoes. Yeah, as I wasn't actually planning on filming anything today, I'm not really properly dressed for a wilderness wander, but sod it, let's do it anyway. Don't know if you can see through the trees there. There's a stream at the bottom. Not deep enough to fish in or anything like that. You might catch a stiggleback with a net or a bucket, but that's about it. No, I've never been across there. Oh, have I? Yeah, I think I have been across there. But I don't tend to go across the river. I go across the bridge, yeah. I suppose if you go further along where it's a bit deeper, you could try some magnet fishing. Oh, what natural area would be complete without a Monster Energy can and possibly some sort of frame, like a sack barrow or something. Local construction firms obviously got lost on the way to the tip. Lovely. Over the other side, nice and shallow. I mean, you come with the kids and have a plodge. Probably catch something in that water, like, but never mind. Little seat there. Stop and have a rest. Let the dogs have a run around in a splash. Pick up your dog shit, please. Yeah, that's the spot there where you can cross the river. Like I said, I tend to just walk the extra 2 minutes around the bridge. Now I know this brings you into a clearing, and then there's like 3 or 4 other paths you can take. I've been along one of them. Did accidentally end up trespassing, so always good to like be aware of where you are and where you're going. There's something in there, sounds like a rabbit or something. Might be a drug addict. Yeah, this is it. So you follow that trail along. It's a public footpath for about 200 metres, and then you're trespassing. The still water there. Milkshake bottle. I think this is where the kids tend to bring the motorbikes and things. So we'll just have a wander around here. Oh, lovely. I really should have put my boots on. Never mind. It's done now. Completely irrelevant to absolutely everything, but worth mentioning just for my own gratification. My legs are in agony right now because it was leg day yesterday. Ooh. So I'm not enjoying this climb. Right, I'm just going to say this while I'm sort of at the top of this hill. If you come here on a motorbike, you're soft in the head, because what is that? You've got all these bumps for your dirt bike, do some jumps, get a bit of air between you and the tyres, and look, you're just cutting the edge away and cutting the edge away. What's that about? What's the point? If you're going to have a dirt bike, ride it like a dirt bike. And that's my little rant over. I'm just going back under the cover because it's a bit more shaded, a bit cooler. Like I say, this isn't even a proper hiking trail or anything, it's just a little bit of woodland with some walking trails, dog walking trails. What is this? I like things like this. Dear son, blessed our lives in a special way, loved and missed every day. I'm going to leave that. It's obviously somebody's tribute, something happened here. I never heard about it. Don't know who it applies to. But it obviously means something to someone. So we wander down here. Never been down this way. I don't know if it just circles back around or if it goes somewhere. Let's have a look. No, we're heading down the hill again. And I think I can see the bottom, and I'm hoping to God that's a path and not the river. Let's go along a bit. No, that's not the bottom, that's a pile of something. Something's been dumped there. Let's go and have a look what was dumped. Like rifling through other people's crop. Quite steep here. Oh, it's along there. Can I go this way? Looks like it's been carved, but doesn't look like it's an actual footpath. Yeah, it's a bit soft. That actually looks a bit like grano dust. Maybe somebody's been putting an actual path in. No, it's not. It's just soil that's been heaped. The kids have tried to make their own motorbike ramp. Or push bike ramp, yeah, they've dug it out of there. And then this bigger one here, being dug out of there. Anyway, we're back on the path now. This is the wonderful thing about doing these things. I'm good and lost now. I haven't followed a single path. I've just sort of veered off as and where I've seen appropriate. Like, I could follow this main path up there, or I could take this little side path down the edge. This, Christ, he fell over. This seems like the not as clever an idea. Oh, I've just seen something jump in them leaves down there. Could it be a rabbit? This doesn't have made a whole scratch all over it. Well, it could be that I find myself just having to climb back up this hill. Reminds me of being a teenager, going down the Dean. Not even a teenager, younger than that. When I was a teenager, I was just swanning about drinking in places like this. And the trees get a bit thicker down there, it's going to be harder to get through, so I think, yeah, we're just going to have to head back up and see what else we can find. See where we end up coming out. Yeah, we're back on the main path. I think it's a main path. It looks like a proper one. Let's go down. Yeah. Butterfly just flew in my mouth. Doesn't look dangerous at all. I like things like this, like the tree roots are growing out. The soil runs down with the rain and the tree roots make steps. Naturally formed steps. It's pretty cool if you're into that sort of thing. Not so cool if you nearly slip on a loose twig that you thought was a step edge. Ow. Just nearly cut my baldy head open. Yeah, there's not actually any aim to this. Like, it's not like a mountain trail. We're not aiming for the top or like a start to finish sort of deal. It's just sort of, it is what it is. We'll have a wander around, find our way back to that original field. Oh, is this a bridge? Oh, no, it's a gate. Where the fudge are we now? Oh, we're on the wagon way. I believe that way takes me back. Right. So I'm not going to go that way today, because I'm oh, hold on. Trespassers will be prosecuted. No entry. So that. Fair enough. Oh, I see. It's supposed to look like an open gate. No entry, keep out. Trespassers will be prosecuted. The gate. Right, what? I can't read backwards. The gates with their warning signs only serve to invite further investigations beyond. So I think it's a sarcastic thing. It's not actually a no entry. Let's just go along to this little bit. See what that looks like. Something there. Maybe it's just my eyesight. No, that is something. Oh, it's like a farmer's manure trailer or a farm trailer or something. Anyway, we'll come back here another time. Delicious. If you come for this walk, dinner is included. Yeah, the river down there, but I don't think there's a safe way down there. So I'm still on the same path. Oh, hold on. Oh, there's the river. Quite steep that though. Flows quite fast there. Should have put the car in the garage yesterday and took the kayak out today. That would have been a better plan, I think. Because it is beautiful. It's warming up quite a lot as well, and I've got a fucking jumper on because the weather forecast said it was going to be quite cold. There you go. I like that sound, the running water. You probably can't hear that because I don't have proper recording equipment. I'm recording this whole video on my phone because, well, quite frankly, because I wasn't planning on doing it. So I haven't brought anything with me. Yeah, I think this is us back to where I came out of that original little leg of woodland. Still see the river through the trees. Yeah, we're back. So that's the hill I initially went up when I had my little rant about the motorbikes. Climbed up there, we've walked along the woodlands, come back down the other side, and we'll come out this path here. What's going on there? I might get on Google Maps later and just have a look at all the different routes. So that takes you back the way we came originally. So this here is the original little woodland we walked through with the bridge. So we'll not go down there just yet. We'll come along the top here, see where we end up. I think the railway line's along here. I don't want to be on that. I've had some close calls with railway lines when I was a teenager. The biomass and the coal trains, like where I grew up, there's a power station the biomass and coal trains, well, there would have been coal trains back then, the biomass now. I used to go to the next village along because all my friends lived there, and to get home sometimes if I couldn't be bothered to walk the actual footpath cycle track thing, I would just cut across the train lines. And my god, the amount of times I've nearly been caught by a train and I like jump off the edge of the lines, roll down the hill into the farmer's field. I've been shot in the leg with a jelly gun. That hurts. Oh, this is a station. Or is it just a foot crossing? No, it's just a foot crossing. So yeah, you come along here, you've got there the gate just to get across the track into the housing estate. I won't be going there because, well, this channel's not about residential areas. But yeah, Seaton Valley train line. So you go back that way, there's one of the brand new stations, Seaton Delville station. And obviously that way, it looks like a horse farm, some houses. You see a stable there through the trees, and then transporter wagon. Anyway, let's go back this way. Yeah, signage. Insurance covered. I would like to have a wander through that field, but it's got a big gate on it. A big gate generally means somebody owns it. And because this is a public YouTube channel, I can't not promote trespassing. However, let's go. Don't know what this podium thing's for. I don't know what the point of that is. Is it modern art? Does it serve a purpose? Is it just somewhere to have a seat? All right. She seemed nice. That's the thing that winds me up as well. I grew up in a time when if you said hello to someone in the street, they'd say hello back. Now, they don't. They just look at you like you're some sort of rapist or mugger. And she's older than me. She grew up in the same freaking generation as me. Say hello to someone. You alright? Blank. Nothing. Such is life. Such is the world we live in. The dogs were nice though. Very well behaved. You don't always get that. Oh, there's a train coming. I should have stayed by the bloody tracks. Put a little Easter egg in for the train spotters. Plenty of them. Right, so we're heading back into the original woods that I was in. I saw something move across there, but I don't know what it was. Whatever it is, it's probably gone. So I just had to stop filming there. A guy walking along with his little dog didn't want to be on cam. Nice. Right, because I don't have proper trousers on, I'm not going to progress through here just because I don't want my legs all cut to hell. We'll do that another time. Back to the bridge. tell you something I wouldn't mind doing, and let me know in the comments if it's something you wouldn't mind seeing or be interested in seeing. Magnet fishing in different rivers. Just see what crap and treasure we can pull out. If it's something you would like to see, let me know. If not, let me know also. I don't think I've ever been up this path before. I'm assuming it just loops around back to the original field and comes out one of those other little portholes. But yeah, we'll see. A trail up there, but that's a made trail, as I call them. Which means if you go up there, you're probably likely to find drug and drink paraphernalia from teenagers and Egypts. This was a silly idea without a bottle of water. Haha, this is not where I thought it would lead me. Where are we? I want to be sort of through there. Yeah, this is a housing estate. Okay. But it looks like the path goes off to the right, so we'll follow this little bit of path, see where this takes us. Yeah, that's a housing estate. Alright, let's go along here. We're not interested in houses on this channel, you can see that shit anyway. Where have you gone? Grabbing some nesting materials. We'll let him get on with his work. Right, the path does, oh no, it does continue. I thought I was at a dead end, I thought I was going to have to go back around. There is a way out. No idea where it leads. Oh, hold on, I think that's the field. Yeah. Yeah, so that's it, full circle back in the original field. Hope you enjoyed a short little walk. See you next time.